Hello guys, welcome back to Reaper's Candle, and once again I apologize for the delay in the video uploading and inconsistency. I've just been really busy with the new year starting, and I've been actually trying to push myself beyond my comfort zone by just piling on as many different things that I can try out to kind of grow my personality, my characteristics, and be more successful in my professional and personal life. So I've been really getting involved with a different school program that I just started, and the community by volunteering, and also within my own religious community by attending different types of lectures, seminars, and club activities. So I've been pretty busy, which is why I uploaded a video like once, I believe it was in January or February. But slowly I'm going to try to get back into that consistency of uploading again. And once again, I actually really deeply apologize for any videos that you may have been looking forward to and weren't able to actually see those types of things. So again, I would like to thank the 186 subscribers that have subscribed thus far, and any new subscribers, welcome to the Reaper's Candle channel. And also just an update, I'm thinking of uploading my podcast videos on a different podcast site, so eventually you'll be able to access those in a more accessible format. And yeah, like I said last year, I'm going to try to focus on tarot readings that have to do with your own personal self-development and fun little entertaining tarots. So today we are actually doing a tarot reading for how can I make my life more fun or satisfying, okay? Or I guess happier. I don't know, whatever word you want to use there. I'm going to use the word fun and see what exactly you guys are focused on using the Egyptian oracle cards. And then based on that, we're going to do a reading using the deck that correlates with your selected totem or item of tuning in. And yeah, then we're going to take a look at what you guys can do to make your life more fun with that aspect of focus that you guys are intending on. Okay? Anything else? I believe that is it. So I'll give you guys a moment to ask yourselves and meditate, take deep breaths, whatever you need to do. And I'll give you a moment to do that, and then just select the pile that resonates with you the most, catches your eye instantly, or whichever one you feel the most drawn to, as this is the answer for my question when you are asking it. Okay? So I'll just remove the camera for a little while so you guys can do that meditation and deep breathing session, and then we'll bring it back to the totems and I'll give you a moment to select them. Okay, so please ask your question. What should I do to make my life more happier, with whatever focus you are intending on, and select your totem. Okay, so we will get started with the first pile, which is right here, the golden chain. Okay, so pile 1, you guys picked this gold chain over here. And already from this gold chain, I was getting a perception that you guys are kind of like these, if you think of like the 2000s club blonde, you know, party-going girl, but in the morning time, she's very down to, like, business and just very professional. But when night comes, she likes to hang out with the girls and party, and she gets all glam and glitzed up, wearing that golden evening dress. And I believe you guys might have dirty blonde hair as well, and you guys would wear like the heels and everything. So you guys are a very fancy person, but you guys also know when to party and when to have fun, as well as separating your business life from your personal life. Okay. I don't think you guys are crazy fun type of people. I think you guys are just like the genuine life of the party, the people who like to party and have fun, but in a good, wholesome way, not getting too crazy, I guess you could say, and getting into like the negative aspects of what partying could look like. Okay, so the questions that I asked, so this card over here represents what you guys are focusing on in life right now, or what you would like to focus on. Okay, and then I asked 3 different questions. So this one is, how can you guys have more fun without being distracted from whatever this focus in life is? How can you focus on this intention while having fun, or how can you have fun while you are focused on this intention? And the third one is how to have fun in your life in general. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at each of these cards. I'm just gonna pause the video again and then read them and then get back to you. Okay, so pile 1, you guys got the number 21 Oracle card, which represents the past. And right off the bat, I got a definite message that you guys are focusing on cleaning out the past. So looking through your old memories and your regrets and just kind of healing yourself by letting them go and trying to kind of do the things that you never got to do and really reflecting on the things that you wanted to do but never got around to doing. And you're learning to let go of them, and you're focusing on kind of growing from that. It's not necessarily a grudge, but holding on to all the things that have happened and where you are, how they have impacted you, where you are in life right now. And you're learning to kind of focus more on the future and basically grow as a person, okay? Rather than constantly thinking about how it used to be fun back in the days, or what kinds of things you did back in the day, or things that you may have missed out on because you took a certain path in life, okay? And specifically, I saw someone kind of like, almost like either you're moving, I feel like it's you're moving into a new house in like the suburbs somewhere, and you're just unpacking your boxes and you find yearbooks and old like cheerleader outfits or whatever, but it just kind of brings back your memories, and you're kind of just going through them one by one and just enjoying the moment, and then letting the memory or the kind of like this attachment to those memories and letting it go, so that they stay good memories that are just part of your life and part of your story, but they don't really have an impact on how you live your life, and your perspective is very much changed from just kind of being who you always were and always are, and learning now to grow your personality and strengthen yourself and become an even better and almost like a new person. Okay? Okay, so pile 1, the first question, how can you guys have fun without being distracted from this focus on kind of letting go of the past? Is the 7 of Wands. So this is, again, since Wands is more of like a thought action type of energy, it's more of like a mental activity. It is very much, it's giving me off like kind of like own who you are, okay? Don't try to get succumbed to the insecurities of old friends or old people that you may meet, and be confident in who you are and where you have got. And really, that's how you're going to have fun while looking at these memories, because you're not going to be attached to them in a way of regret and trauma and negative emotions or what if situation type of thinking. You're going to be enjoying them as happy times in your lives, and you're going to understand that because of going through those moments and memories, you are the person that you are today. And you really need to be careful about these types of like snakes or whoever coming out at you, as you can see in the picture, maybe. And you can see that their wands were like bright, but they're dulled now. but you're the one who actually has a super bright wand. And that's almost like you are basically leading the crowd on this, right? And you have this fierce look about you as well. And you can see like the person that's depicted in this is basically like the person that I was imagining, someone who likes to have fun, has dirty blonde hair, and someone who dresses up really nicely when they want to go out and party, but at the same time they also have a very professionalistic approach to life. And they have boundaries that they have in place that let them know when it's appropriate to stop and when it's appropriate to go. So really it is owning who you are. Once you have owned who you are and accepted that you are where you are at because of the decisions that you made in your past, it's going to be a lot more easier to kind of deal with other people's insecurities about the regrets that they may have. And these are people that you may have been friends with, you may have known like high school or college, university, whatever, and they haven't really gotten past those memories. They haven't really learned to let go of those things. Okay? So now the second question is how can you guys have fun while focusing on this intention? Okay, so pile 1, you got the 7 of Swords. So this is like right after 7 of Wands, which is just your mental activity. This is the 7 of Swords, which is your actual physical activity. So the first card was basically telling you to not get distracted from this focus of kind of focusing on the past and letting go of those memories and just really feeling them in, was to feel confident in yourself and understand that you are who you are because of the things that you did in the past. Now, in your physical reality, what you need to do to actually focus on this and have fun at the same time is basically be more open to people. Be more open to people and just kind of run towards whatever goal you're going for and really learn to let go. Like, leave the things behind in the past, you know? Just think of it as like an open adventure and let the wind take you wherever it will. And this is the first time that I've noticed this, but there's a little like blonde lady in the back there, and it almost reminded me of like a bride. So it maybe one of the actions that you take is getting married to someone or being more open to new types of people for dating and marriage material. Okay? New types of friends or new types of like obviously not blood family members, but people who you do consider to be family. So it's really just the action of letting go and being more open to people on a general basis. And a specific action would be your being more, maybe trying out different types of people when you're dating or looking for someone to marry that's not your usual type, or getting married. And then the final is, how can you guys have more fun in life in general? Okay, so this is a bit of a confusing card, but again, we've got the King of Wands. So you've got a balance of mental energy on both sides of how to how to not be distracted is a mental thing, and as well as how to have fun in life in general is a mental thing. But because it's coming out in reverse, I feel like it's something that you're already doing, or something that you do already, and you just need to do a little bit more of it. Or yeah, for some people, I'm not seeing it a whole lot, but for some people it might be to do a little less of it. And basically what I was focusing in on this was this lion at the back here. It almost looks like as if it's yawning, but then it also looks like it's singing opera, or like, I don't know, hardcore screamo rock or something like that. So it's almost like you guys have to either increase the amount of partying that you do and tire yourself out through your activities, or maybe just take a step back from your partying activities and just kind of take a look at the things that you actually want to do and do those instead of spreading your energy all over. Okay? All right, so Pal 1, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And once again, apologize for the delayed upload. But I will try to be better at consistent uploading. Hopefully by the May months, I should be able to upload on a more consistent basis, whether that is weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Okay? And once my podcast channel has been set up on whichever website I do upload it on, I will definitely share it with everyone. And I hope you guys can like and subscribe to the channel below if you enjoyed the reading. Don't mind if you want to give me a thumbs down because of the delayed upload. Go ahead. I don't mind. I completely deserve it. All right. Have a good day, guys. And make sure that you guys stay blessed, happy, and curiously inquisitive. Amin sum amin. Bye. And you guys chose these pearls over here that are a little bit more thicker. So just from the pearls, I was getting, you guys give off a very, you guys are sensitive creatures, very creative and artistic type of thinkers, and you have a very classic sense about you. You're demure, you don't mind speaking out, and you speak with confidence when you do, but you don't speak a lot, and even the way you dress is very minimalistic and simplistic. The way you think is very much like a typical girly girl would think, but like someone from like a Victorian novel, you know, someone who still has feminine qualities and someone who still has an interest in romance, but also is an independent creature and knows what their principles and values are and will not compromise on them, right? Someone who's very confident in themselves. And these pearls kind of reminded me of like the way that you dress is very much, or even like just your family background is very much like old money, but it feels like you haven't always lived in money, or neither has your family had money the whole time. Maybe like 2 or 3 generations, but not any more than that. So I think you guys still have a sense of humility and humbleness to you guys. Especially you. You're a very sensitive creature and very demure. And even though you are confident in yourselves, you just tend to not talk a lot. You tend to have very, not naive, but very sensible ideas about solutions or how to live life and things like that. And I feel you're a very simple-minded creature. Like, it's very easy to please you, and you love to read. I think that's how you spend most of your day, reading in the house, or maybe going on a walk around your house or your mansion, whatever it is, or like in a shopping strip, like a branded shopping strip. Yeah, or going through the library, something like that. So it's a very much like a academia type of vibe, or a light old money type of academia vibe. And I'm seeing specifically like a girl that has like mousy brown hair with little bits of highlight in there, and going down to the waist, it's straight and it's pretty thick, mashallah. And then you're wearing like a light white blouse, like a thin white blouse that's a little bit open, and I think you may have like a pearls or like a light gold emblem necklace. And you guys have a slightly tan skin, so it's like it's not completely brown, but it does have like a little bit of like a golden brown tint to it. And you guys are wearing a green skirt that goes to your knees. That's, you know, a typical preppy material that you would think of, like, what do you call it? The Beverly Hills. Yeah, the Beverly Hills, but it's like a light green color, and you've got brown penny loafers on. So something like that. So we're going to go into your reading now. And what we're going to do is these 2 oracle cards. So we got 2. I just wanted 1, but we got 2. So we'll read them both together. We'll use one as the main thing, and then the second one as kind of like an extra detail on top of that. And basically what these oracle cards will tell us is what you are focusing on in life right now, or what you would like to focus on in life. Then we've got these 3 cards over here, which is going to tell us the answer to the first question, which is how can you guys have fun while not getting distracted from whatever this intention and focus in life is. This card is going to tell us how can you have fun while staying focused on this intention, and these last 2 cards will tell us how can you have fun in life in general. Okay, so let's get the reading started. Okay, so pile 2, so the main focus of your life is this card right here, Nefertum, and this is going to kind of give us a deeper understanding with the emotions card here and number 3. So with the Nefertum card, what I'm seeing that the focus of your life is literally a man. And I know it shows a man over here, but it's not because of that. I focus in on the beard, and the first thing that was popping into my mind was a man with maybe like a goatee or a scruffy beard, like a little beard action going on there. And this man seems to be in a relationship with you currently. So it's a boyfriend, a fiance, or someone that you potentially are looking at to get married to. But I feel that this man might just kind of be getting, your relationship might be getting just kind of like that, okay, this is kind of normal life now, right? And it's not moving beyond the stage that you are at right now. It's kind of stuck there, and it's not moving on to the marriage and the long-term life stage. And so I think that's what you're doing with this emotions. These emotions is basically you are focusing in on understanding and taking a step back and analyzing the emotions that are going on in this situation, and taking a more analytical and neutral look for the relationship. Okay, so the end goal is still to get this relationship to go into a long-term life connection pathway, but you're kind of a little bit confused in what way the relationship is moving, whether it'll get there or not. So you're taking an account of the balance of the relationship, and then you're going to decide, you will decide that should you let the relationship continue how it is continuing and let it get there by itself, or should you start to manage the relationship a little bit so that it gets persuaded into the direction that you would like the end goal to be organically, right? So let's take a look at how you can have fun while not getting distracted from this focus. Okay, so to prevent any distractions happening from this focus, okay, so but still have fun, is you got the Hermit card, the 8 of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, and if you can see, the Sun has X dash X, and the Hermit has a dash X, right? So it's almost like they're balancing each other out, but not quite. Okay, so the number one thing that you have to do when you're having fun, but not trying to get distracted from this focus of kind of balancing and understanding the relationship and where it's going, is to light the way. So really take a look at where you want to go with this relationship, and then try to encourage the other person to kind of take steps towards this end goal that you are focused on, right? So kind of drop little hints on where your interests lie in terms of this relationship. Try to make them aware of your presence. So I'm seeing mostly, because of these 3 cards, I'm seeing mostly like you kind of playfully pranking them or playing around with them in like small ways, like maybe pinching them and then running away, or just giving them a random kiss while they're working, or I don't know, sending them a text message that kind of piques their interest and disturbs them in a place where you guys shouldn't be talking over text or saying whatever you guys are saying on the text. So just playful ways like that to really pique their interest and kind of bring their attention back to you and the positivity that you bring in their life. Okay? And then the second thing that you guys can do is to have faith and trust in this person and in the relationship, okay? Don't try to force things to go where they need to go, and don't become insecure about this relationship, or look at it from the point of view of worry. Kind of have faith in this relationship and know that this relationship is a positive and a healthy one. It's just gotten a little too used to it. That's all it is. So you kind of need to bring the spark back into life, okay? And then finally with the sun is saying kind of go forward and initiate that type of relationship that you want with this person. Maybe even ask them out on a date or for coffee or whatever. And if the worst comes to worst, maybe drop the question yourself, okay? You're a confident person. Even if you are feminine, there is feminine ways to ask a man to marry you or date you, okay? And basically, it's just telling you to kind of be more positive about the relationship, but don't try to force yourself to do anything that's out of your comfort zone, and try to bring the value and the highlight back to your personality and the value that you brought initially when they were attracted to you, or when you had initially gotten into the relationship. What made them comfortable in this relationship? What made them happy to be with you? Okay, so kind of highlight that. Now, moving on to what you guys can do to have fun while staying focused on this. That is the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is, again, don't try to hurt them. Don't try to force them. Okay, so the way to have fun and stay focused on this emotional stuff is stay away from the negative things that kind of put you in a mistrust of the relationship situation. Okay, the relationship is very foundational and strong and grounded. It's just missing a little bit of that spark that you guys initially had because you guys have become so used to each other now. So really the only thing that you need to do to have fun to stay while staying focused on this neutral analysis of the relationship is to really stay away from any extreme emotions and negative emotions, as well as try to just be more positive in your actions and the way that you approach the relationship. Okay, and also, again, try not to force them, try not to, come out super blunt to them. You can say it in a straightforward manner, but it still has to be your personality. You can't force yourself to be someone else or try to push your partner into a position where they feel that they start having thoughts that, oh, this isn't the person that I was initially interested in, and she's changed, and even if they are thinking about maybe marrying you or dating you, they may pull back a little bit because of your aggressiveness. Okay, so don't be aggressive. Stay whatever your personality is, and approach this in a gentle, more encouraging, and game-like manner. Okay, and then finally, how to have fun in life in general is, so you've got the Emperor and you've got the Tower in reverse. So both very powerful cards and both very much to do with kind of the world. Okay, so with the Emperor coming upright and the Tower coming down in reverse, again, it's saying not to create drama, not to become so tense, and not to kind of explode at random moments, right? The Tower usually means like significant epiphanies or things like that, okay? Big, dramatic situations or change in life. That's not what we want to do, okay? This partner is the right one for you, but it's just, again, like I said, it's gotten a little bit less interesting in your relationship, and you guys have gotten used to each other, right? And what you need to do is kind of awaken this sleeping Emperor. You can see he's kind of like dozed off, right? But he's still in control and still sitting on the chair and still very capable and very loving and all that stuff. Very worthy of your respect. But you don't want to cause any drama with this reverse tower moment. You want to kind of drop little hints and give them little bits of happiness, which will kind of lead them to this end goal of the perfect life and whatever marriage or long-term dating you guys are looking at. So to have fun in life in general, just try not to be too dramatic, not aggressive, stay true to yourself, and just know that you are in a position that is a strong position for this relationship, for your life, and all you have to really do is be yourself and maybe just add a little bit more like fun to your life by little bits of positivity throughout the day, little bits of love or attention that you give the other person, your partner, and that way they'll pay more attention to you and you'll have more fun in life because you'll be more secure in your relationship. And you'll be analyzing it in a much more neutralized and happy manner rather than someone coming in from a negative mind state or a worried and concerned state of insecurity. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and again, I apologize for the delay in uploads. I will try to become more consistent as time goes on, and I'm looking at around the May time, and I will try to upload either on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis. As well, if whenever I start uploading my podcasts, I will let you guys know for the link below and in the next video that I upload where I am uploading those. So it's just easily and more accessible for those people who want kind of tips on improving themselves or just general life and social issue kind of discussions and philosophy. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the reading and looking forward to you guys being here again the next time the video gets uploaded. So make sure you hit the notification bell so you do know when the next video is uploaded. Hit the like or subscribe, and if you want to give me a thumbs down, no problem. Go for it. If you know, because of the delay, I completely understand that it is annoying if you're looking forward to a video and doesn't get uploaded, right? So if you want to give me a thumbs down, go ahead. I will not mind at all, and it'll let me know how many people were disappointed from my lack of delayed uploading. So yeah, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed, curious, and inquisitive week. Bye guys. Welcome to your reading, and you guys picked this pearl necklace, and from what I can see, you guys seem to have everything well put together and very confident and kind of handling your lives and getting places and going somewhere on the outside. But on the inside, as much as you want to be put together, I think you guys have a lot of creativity and ideas just spilling out and a lot of thinking that goes on in your mind. And you've got a lot of hidden personality traits that not everyone gets to see. And different people get to see different sides of you. So you guys are very much, on the inside, you guys are very much a jumble of wonder, kind of. And on the outside, you seem to be very well put together and very streamlined, okay? And I'm seeing almost like a person in a business suit. They have brown hair, this straight, and they're wearing like one of those skirt business suits with a briefcase and heels and everything like that. And it seems like you kind of switch your personality depending on who you are meeting with. It almost feels like a negotiator of contracts or a salesperson to like more corporate style, more corporate, like a corporate salesperson who goes to meet with company people and sell them like maybe marketing or advice and consulting, things like that. But definitely you seem like a very professional person on the outside, and you kind of adapt your personality depending on who you deal with. And sometimes people can see that as manipulative or not being two-faced, But it's not the case, because all those sides are of your personality, but you just turn one up and the other one down depending on who you are talking to, so that they feel comfortable and they are then more willing to accept what you are trying to sell to them, or telling them, or conveying information to them. Okay? And then in your personal downtime, I think once you go home, you guys have plants all around your studio apartment. You've got Persian frogs and a very warm, nice indie type of bohemian chic type of feel to you. It's kind of a little bit cluttered, but everything's placed, and together it seems to flow well, with feng shui and energy or something like that. It's almost like every element in your house kind of guides the person coming into your house from one element to another element. And it's kind of like a scavenger hunt, or going down a rabbit hole. And the types of things that you do on your downtime, you guys have a wide range of hobbies that you guys are interested in. So you guys go and socialize and talk to people in different clubs. You guys like to party and dance and sing and do karaoke. You guys love to just go outside in the nature and run around, or take place in those challenge marathons. You guys like to work out, and when you guys work out, you focus and you try to be the best that your body can do, and sometimes even more. So you guys have a very wide variety of kind of things that you do, people that you socialize with, and ways to have fun and release your energy in a positive way. Okay? So now we're going to get into the reading. And these two oracle cards, so again, like for pile 2, you guys got 2 cards. I only wanted 1. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take one, which is going to be the main focus of main answer for what you guys are focusing on in life right now, or would like to focus on. And then the other one will kind of provide more background detail and supporting detail for this focus. Okay? Then in this area, we've got these 2 cards which fell together. So I'm going to read them together again with a main and a detail, supporting details. And then this card as well is going to be read as part of this category, which is the answer to the question, how can you guys have fun in life while not getting distracted from whatever this focus is. Okay? Then moving on, we've got these 2 cards, which will be read in the category to answer the question, how can you guys have fun while staying focused on this intention? And then finally, we have these last 2 cards, which again will be read together and are part of the category that answers the question, how can you guys have fun in life in general? Okay, so let's get started. And we'll start off with the oracle cards and see what you guys would like to focus on in life, or doing so already. So you've got energy. So like I said, just off the bat, we're getting this energy type of feeling already, okay? So I think you guys are focusing on working in life. And kind of getting to that next position where you want to be. So you guys are working and focusing on your goals in life right now, okay? And 13 just strikes me as an odd number, right? And it's usually associated with bad luck or whatever, right? But it basically means that whatever you guys are focusing on is kind of a unique goal. Not only for you, but for other people around you, okay? So it's something that you have always wanted to do, but never got around to doing it. Maybe the process was confusing or whatever it was, but now you guys are actually taking that first step and putting all your passion and energy into accomplishing this goal, no matter how long it takes, no matter what you have to do for it. Of course, not anything evil or bad, but in a positive way, whatever you have to do. And coupled with Anubis, this is again, with these sharp eyes, I'm definitely focusing in on this, kind of looking to the future and being very sharply focused on your goals, okay? And what you want to accomplish. And because Anubis is the god of death in Egyptian mythology, it he measures out your sins against the weight of a feather. So if you're good, the feather will weigh heavier. If you're bad, the feather will weigh lighter. And therefore, then you go to hell or wherever their underworld concept is. Okay, and you get punished. So basically, that's it, right? So you are really kind of measuring out how you are going to accomplish your good goals and what you have to do to make that feather way heavier than what you are doing right now to make it accomplishable. Okay? Now, moving on to how you guys can have fun while not getting distracted from that focus on your goals is these cards. So you've got the Knight of Swords, and as a supporting evidence card or supporting detail card, you've got the Emperor, and then you've got the Six of Wands in reverse. So these two cards I feel like are both moving cards. This one a little bit more faster than this one being kind of a between card for these two. Not really stuck in place, but not really moving super fast. And kind of a trot type of movement. Okay? And again, all of these are very strong cards in focusing on your goal. So how to have fun while not getting distracted from your goal? Well, first of all, you do need to make sure that your goal is something strong, that you are always holding on to, and that you are constantly reminding yourself of your vision and your mission. So what do you really want to accomplish, okay? Now, with that being said, your main card for how not to get distracted while staying focused on this goal and have fun is to basically do the things that are fun to you, but also help you accomplish your goal. Okay? So, for example, if you want to, I don't know, I guess I'll use an example from mine. If you want to open up a business, you'll need to know social networking skills, you'll need to know communication skills, etc., right? You'll need to know management skills. And so to do that, you're going to do things that you are already interested in doing and have fun doing them. For example, for me, I'm going back to school for event management, and I don't necessarily want to go into event management later on, but I will be able to learn management skills, and that I can use to apply when I'm opening or running up a business. For that also allows me an opportunity or a playground to kind of network and gain more resources for social and professional network. Okay, so again, so to have fun without getting distracted from your goals focus is basically to do things that you find are fun to do, but they also help you move forward in your goals. And then with the Six of Wands, again, it's this idea of kind of gently going about and taking everything step at a time. Okay, so really enjoy the moment, really enjoy the activity that you are doing, and have fun wherever you are, whatever you are doing, whether that's professionally or personally. And really kind of build your way to that goal that you are focused on. Okay? Now, moving on, we've got how can you guys have fun while staying focused on this intention of your goals, of meeting your goals or accomplishing them. Okay, and you've got the Two of Swords in reverse and the Page of Coins. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, these two cards fell on top of each other. So I'm going to read this as a supporting / main point and this one as a main point. So to have fun while staying focused on your intention, you guys need to be a lot more patient. And again, it's just saying like enjoy the moment. Okay, so really feel where you are at, what you are doing, and really focus in on the moment and be present there. And with the Page of Coins, it's again telling us that you should kind of enjoy the value that other people around you also bring. Okay, so again, it's this idea. And I'm sorry, Pile 3, it seems like this always happens, but I often repeat the same idea because even though there's so much that is going on in your life or so much that you could possibly do, the main message is always just the same. And in this case, it seems to be that the main message is basically telling you to enjoy whatever you are doing right now and be in the moment, connect to those people that are around you, and develop relationships with them. And do all this without forgetting what your true intention or your goal and your vision and mission are to accomplish. But when you're doing something, just focus on the moment, but then decide to do the things that are fun for you with the intention that those things will help you get to where you need to go. Okay? And I think sleep is very important for you. You guys do need to sleep to rest up on this energy. And then you go out in the morning and you connect and you build relationships and you offer your support to people who may need it. So you are kind of becoming the leader in your life for yourself and the others around you. Okay? And this could be signifying that you may have to take on a leadership role or a supporting role, a major supporting role in your community or your school or your workplace, where you might be leading a project, or you might be opening up a club, or leading an organization or a team for like trivia night or something, anything. But it's basically telling you to put yourself into a position where you show initiative and you kind of go and take that action to move forward. And then finally, how can you have fun in life in general? So again, it's this idea of connecting with people while still doing what you want to do to get where you want to be. Okay? You've got the Page of Wands and you've got the World, and these are both exotic cards. Okay? So one seems to be like Hawaiian or like I can't remember what it's called, but it's a small island. I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like a Hawaiian type of feel. It's not Hawaii, it's more in somewhere in like Southeast Asia. But that, and then you've also got an African or a Nigerian type of card here, okay? So both of these cards, this could be South American as well, or yeah, or like something like Jamaica or something like that. But anyways, the point is that these are both exotic cards. So again, it's this idea of having fun. But in this card, in the Page of Wands card, and Page is like youthful energy and Wands is to do with mental energy. So your approach to life should be very youthful and mental, and the way that you go about the work shown through this sickle and this brush in this person's hand should be very fun. You should enjoy the work that you're doing. You should enjoy the activities that you try to do, and approach them with a positive and enjoyable way of thinking, okay? And then with the World being here, this is your main message that you need to really connect with people and really kind of, again, dance your way through life. Dance your way through to the goal that you want to go to and connect with the people that will help you on this journey and would kind of have that same, when you're doing the activity, really be present with them, because their intention of being there may actually be the same as your intention of being there. So overall, your message is connect with the people, be present in the moment, and stay focused on your goal by selecting activities that are fun for you to do, but take that step to move closer and closer to your initial goal focus. But don't get so focused on the goal that you forget to have fun, okay? Don't approach this plan of process as a from an analytical point of view. Take things step by step, yes, but have fun when you are doing those activities, because those activities, you're going to build relationships, you're going to provide support, and use your expertise and skills in a way that will actually advance you further and strengthen you as a professional and personal brand identity so you can accomplish your goals. Okay, pile 3, so that is your reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I apologize for the delay in uploading, but I will try to be more consistent. Around the May mark, I should be consistent enough to either be uploading weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And when I have that podcast uploaded on a different channel that's more accessible to actually listen to podcasts with, I will let all you guys know in the description box through a link, as well as through the video when I have uploaded my podcast videos there. So yeah, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell button for the next time I upload a video. And if you want, you can hit the thumbs up button. No qualms with that, because I understand how annoying it can be when you are looking for a video and it hasn't been uploaded. So if you want to go ahead and hit the thumbs down button, I will not stop you. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week that is happy, blessed, inquisitive, and curious. Enjoy, guys. Bye.